Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and today we're going to be taking a look at Azura Menu 1.1. Now, this is the menu that I've shown a few times on PS4 version 1.76 firmware. It's working with Grand Theft Auto 5, the European and American versions of it. Japanese hasn't been confirmed yet, and I don't have a copy to test it here. But point is, it has been updated, the menu itself, and I wanted to give it a shot, so I've not tried it until this point, and we'll go ahead and show you how to run it here. So of course you need a PS4 1.76, and we're going to be doing this over Azura LoadBox. So all I'm going to do is load Azura Menu GTA 5. Let's go ahead and wait a few seconds. And there we go, waiting for game, so I'll go ahead and boot up the game. And let's get into the menu, see how this goes. Apparently a lot of stuff has been added. I'm sure there's been several fixes as well too, but I just want to play around with this and see how it is. So US GTA 5 detected. Oh, this is new. There's different notifications right here. And I wonder if it's going to tell us the button combination. It didn't show the button combination this time around. And there we go. So when it's loading, it's saying open with right D-pad and square. So the notifications have changed on this. So the nice thing is with Azura LoadBox, because this is still, even though it's an updated menu, it can be loaded in the same way. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, walk out of here, and let's bring up the menu itself. And interesting, alright, so different color scheme on here. Just kind of going to look at all this. So we'll go ahead and turn on God mode. I can make myself invisible, of course, but I kind of like to see my character. And, max stars, super jump, super run, that's new. Explosive melee, interesting. Mobile radio, okay, so I'm assuming you can just bring that around everywhere with you. No clip, okay, move up and down with R2 and L2. Whoa, okay, that's pretty cool. Interesting, alright. So it's kind of creepy how Franklin's just staring at me there. Maybe we could change it to another character. There we go. SWAT guy. That is still creepy. Oh no, how about we just make it Chop? There we go. I really don't want to look at a dog butt, honestly. Zombie. Okay, still equally creepy, but that's pretty cool that we could at least do this, so interesting. Let's go ahead, turn off no clip, and fall down. And of course, because I have invincibility, it works out just fine. But what about super jump? Alright, that's a super jump. Super run. Oh, actually, I'm just turning God mode off and on there. There we go. So that's what super run is. Neat. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm also noticing, I don't know if it's my timing or what, but I seem to not have any issues bringing up the menu now. A few times I had issues before. Mobile radio, I think you could just, bring up the radio itself and just walk around and listen to music. I'm not going to turn that on just because of content ID, all that fun stuff. But let's see the weapon options. So give weapons. Cool, let me see if I remember. There we go. Okay, I remember how to access the weapons. It's been a while since I played Grand Theft Auto, so interesting. Alright. Anything else here? Infinite ammo, you get fire ammo and explosive. Ooh, that would be fun. Alright, explosive ammo type. Let's try like number 8, for example. Well, I mean, that's also, I just realized that's something that is supposed to explode, so. Oh, neat. Alright, that's pretty cool. Okay. And I'm actually surprised with how well the PS4 is holding up. I mean, I am getting frame rate drops here, but it seems to be holding up pretty well with this. Can I kind of blow myself up? No. Okay, I actually stay stationary. Neat. Alright. Let's see, anything else here? A teleport gun. So I also got a teleport gun, slow motion gun, and a defibrillator gun. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and try the teleport gun. Okay, so that's what I was thinking, it just teleports me over there. That's neat. That's also the most destructive thing, but that is just absolutely hilarious. Alright, that's cool. Let's try the slow motion gun. So I'll go ahead and turn this off, try slow motion. Oh, that is sick. Alright. That's actually pretty cool. That'd be useful in like machinimas and all that stuff. That'd be neat. Looks like when I come out of aiming the gun, it does that. Okay, so that's just like normal speed is what it looks like, but if I do this, everything turns slow motion. That would be really cool if you're making any Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. That is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. But when I come out of focus mode, it goes back to normal speed. That might be my favorite feature so far. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Interesting. Resurrect a pet with a stun gun. Okay, I don't know if I have the stun gun on hand, but interesting. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead. I will find this. I'll go ahead and just turn these ones off. I want to keep everything else on here. The teleport options. Oh, there's a lot more options here as well. North Yankton, let me see where this is at. Remember to spawn the IPL. Okay. And take me to Mount Chiliad. Alright. Life Invader lobby. Oh, sweet. It could just take me directly in here. Maybe. It's gonna have to load up everything. I'm kind of making the game go crazy, I guess, right here. Or it just spawned me directly underneath. Let me try again. Oh, no, I actually... Oh, I'm spawning in a place where there's no collision. Interesting. But it keeps saying remember to spawn the IPL, so I can get inside the jewelry store. That's... Okay, again, a place with no collision. The morgue. What about the FIB building? It looks like the the FIB building does work. Now, I'm not sure what the IPL is, what they're talking about with that. As for other cars, I'd rather go outside and do that. You must be in a vehicle, world options, IPL options. There we go. Okay, so teleport on spawn, North Yankton. Okay, so you have to enable this on here. So let me just go ahead, enable this on everything. And let's go ahead and go back to, where was it at? The teleport options, because I really want to go to North Yankton. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so honestly, I've always wanted to come back here. If you don't recognize this is in the very first mission, so I'd actually be surprised if you don't recognize this. But neat. What about the Life Invader lobby? Alright, cool. So I don't know what IPL stands for, but essentially what's going on is all these places did not have proper collision in here because you really weren't, like, even just like looking at this door and all the other stuff that's bugged around here, it's spawning you in places that you're really not supposed to go to as naturally in the game. Yeah, you can come here, you know, normally, like through one of the missions, but you can see how it's all bugged out and everything. So it looks like that just puts some collision right there, so you're actually able to spawn inside of there. Let's check it out. Let's see. Well, the FIB building, we were able to do that before. The Far Island, what is this? Alright, just like way the hell out here, that's cool. And I've barely, it'd actually be really cool if there was an option to like unlock everything on the map. I think that'd be pretty nice. Maybe it could be in another update, not sure. But, let's see, the Maze Bank. Oh, okay, it's just taking me directly out here, that's pretty cool. I don't remember if this was in the previous iteration of the menu or not. Alright. Let's see what else. I'm not going to go to all the places on here, but yeah, no, it's definitely O'Neill Ranch. Okay, whoa. Alright, and that's at least nice that it gives you the notification to respawn the IPL, so you're reminded of that. Because as I said, I wasn't sure on that. But last place I do want to go to, I definitely want to drive around North Yankton. I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, so let's bring up the vehicle spawner while this is all loading in and such. Looks like we have several different things that we can use. Custom. And, oh, there we go. Okay. Menu had to pop up right there. I'm not going to mess around too much with that, but let's go ahead and spawn the Turismo R. Alright, cool. So it looks like we can actually drive around here. This is pretty cool. This is, if I remember correctly, the if you're playing the game just naturally without any modifications or anything, this is the only area that has snow, aside from, I guess, in Grand Theft Auto Online when they enable snow during Christmas time. So that's pretty cool. As I said, I've always wanted to drive around here, and I haven't been able to. But let's see. So we got the vehicle spawn. What about the vehicle options? God mode, you can make it invisible if you want. He is sitting way back on there. We can fix it, of course. Boost. Alright, so just boost all around. Super speed, off or on. I'm just going to keep it off so I could actually drive properly. Oh, nice, I could just go through the building. What about the mod shop? Okay, so I could fully mod everything right here. Make it rainbow if I want to. Spoiler. Alright, that's really cool. You could just do all this, from right here. Engine 4. What about brakes? Maybe race, sure. Transmission. Alright. Armor. I'm not seeing anything actual physical on here. What about... Okay, there you can tint your windows, all that stuff. Custom rims. You can't do this with stock rims. Interesting. Okay. So I'd have to change that on there. You can enable turbo, xenon headlights. Alright, cool. So all the stuff you could do in the mod shop, you could do right there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to drive out of here so we could actually go somewhere proper. Yeah. I don't know, this place is pretty awesome, but creepy at the same time. And interesting, that building does have collisions, so... There is a lot here that, yeah, no, I've pretty much never seen this before. This is pretty neat. And what is going on here? Is this just a... Oh, okay. From far away, it looked like this would have been like an explosion of some kind, but... Nope. And I fell through. And I fell through. And I fell through. Let me see. Teleport options. Let's just teleport back over to North Yankton. And nice, it brings the car with me. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we found the end of it right there. What about the money options? Add 1 billion. Right, and then you can subtract. Okay, so easy enough on there. Oh, it's actually not giving it to me. Yeah, no, I'm interesting. The money does not seem to be doing anything on here because I still have $328. Bodyguard option, I can spawn a bodyguard if I want to. There we go, creepy alien guy. You can clear them as well, but let me like bring up someone. So 2 Franklins, let's see. Change all this stuff. Interesting. Alright. Mini Franklin, that's actually pretty cool. Let's see. Give him all these weapons. That's pretty awesome. Just hilariously awesome. But it doesn't look like I can drive right now. Let's see. Okay. Looks like I'll have to spawn another car, because that one's just kind of borked. Police cruiser, sure. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, like, Mini Franklin's just following me around. That's neat so far. Alright. Any other options on here that we could really mess around with? The world options, well, we did all that. Blackout? Oh, that's if you just want to turn off all the lights around here. Low gravity. Oh, how's this going to change things? So super jump combined with low gravity. Seems to be about this, kind of about the same. No, I am jumping much further, but I'm sure that's going to affect other things. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let me hop back in here, see how it affects driving, if possible. Oh, Mini Franklin, can you get in? Alright. And it's looking like I'm having some difficulty driving out of here, but let's try this out. Alright, so driving with low gravity is near impossible. Like, I'm trying to turn, so I'm turning all the way to the left, and this is what's going on. So I'm going to actually turn off the low gravity, just so we could actually do things, and bring blackout. Oh, and see if you look in the distance right there, so like look at that farmhouse, that's what blackout is doing. But I'd rather have things around here. So, let's see. Anything else come to you? Oh, can everyone come to me? If there's any traffic that spawns around here, but there's really nothing around here. So, weather options. Interesting, so if you make it sunny, it just ends up making it super... What about extra sunny? That makes it a little bit better. Okay, what about a blizzard? Can I do that? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Sorry if that hurts your eyes. That might be more painful to look at, but North Yankton with blizzard stuff, that's pretty cool so far. Now can I... Okay, I would have been surprised if I could break that, if I could break the fence here. But again, looks like there's no collision on that, so... Oh, and I fell through. You know what, let me go somewhere that is not North Yankton. So this would be teleport options, Mount Chiliad. Sure. And that's cool, so you could just completely... Seems like a normal thing, but like for a mod menu, you could just completely control all the weather and stuff around here. And let me clear up the weather here a little bit. Let's see, the weather options. Let's make it extra sunny. There we go. And now let me try and see if I could... Well, pedestrian options. Let's see. Random components. Come to you. Huh, looks like that's not really doing anything. What about the traffic options? Come to you. Okay, I'm not really noticing anything with those admittedly. I mean, there's that bird that came over. Oh, it'd be cool if you could do things with, like, I don't know, just like spawn a bird and all that, or like play as a bird. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, looking at it right now, that seems to be a majority of the features, if not all the features, so pretty interesting. It's definitely fun to play around with this, and I will say very excellent update to this as well too. I know things are going to get fixed, more things are going to get added in, possibly, you know, higher update support, although you really can't put an update for Grand Theft Auto 5 on here. You can still only play version 1.0, but this is definitely interesting so far. So Too Much For You, again, this is his menu, or Azura Menu. Well, it's Azura Menu is a site, but it is his menu, the one that he created. So, you know, thank you for that. Big shout out to Too Much For You for creating this menu, releasing it to the community. It is pretty fun, and it's awesome seeing the evolution on this as well too. So if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. A like would very much be appreciated on here. Let me know if you like this style of video, because this is kind of just me messing around with it in real time for the first time while commentating over it, which I have not done before. So this has been interesting to see. But again, if you want any tutorials on how to do this, right now you do need a exploitable PS4 on firmware 1.76, and I do have several tutorials for that as well too, which are on the channel. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone.